And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch coming your way next. First pitch moments away and getting the start. Luis Gil.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
So in now for the Angels, Zach Neto. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Check swing, called strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I'll tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they're creeping into my mind right now.
That one to first. Rice takes it to the bag. 1 up, 1 down. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. And now batting, Mike Trout. 1 down, base is empty.
Hey. 1-2.
And they'll do it again. On the ground, out to short. Zips it across.
That's an out.
2 up, 2 down.
Batting third, first baseman Nolan Shadowell.
2 down, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Nolan Shadowell. Next offering is fouled back. He goes down looking. Angels held in check. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back at Yankee Stadium and getting the start for the Angels, Jack Kachanowicz.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
The 1-1 is fouled off. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. And it is 2-1. Late on that fastball.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had "hit me" written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Grisham at first, 1 gone. Pitch misses there, and now 3-2. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Oh, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Here's Cody Bellinger. Next offering misses down and away.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Not even close there. And that's ball 3.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations. And right here, with the middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
And that one fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And that'll load the bases.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Here's Stanton now. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Pitch misses, ball 2. And that is out of play.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Neto tossed to second. Over to first, but it's offline.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Next offering upstairs.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got 1 run in. You got to try to get another 1 or maybe 2.
Tough start for him so far. Already at 30 pitches here in the first. On the ground. And it stays fair. The run scores from third, and they take a 2-run lead.
Everything came together for him. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Austin Wells. 2 outs. Outside low, 2-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. We head to the second from the big ballpark in the Bronx. It's the Yankees 2 and the Angels nothing. Back in New York. Second inning set to go. Here's Joe Adele.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That one missed. Pitch misses, and the count is 3-1. Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with pitchers going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
Here comes a 3-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Here comes Yoan Moncada. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One out, bases empty. 3 straight strikeouts. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
And that's downstairs. 2-1. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a pop-up. Brings it in for the 3rd out. And the Angels are gone in order. And they're down 2-0. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the shortstop, Jose Caballero. That's inside. Now 2 balls and a strike. Singy, he wasn't real sharp in the first, got hit around, but really more so, didn't throw a ton of strikes.
Well, he's just got to find a way to settle down. He was clearly fighting himself out there, not really finding the strike zone, walking batters. So we'll see if he can get back on track and fill up the zone a little bit more.
That's to 3rd. On the run, throw to 1st. It's there, and that's a great play.
Batting ninth, third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Here's Ryan McMahon now. On the ground to 3rd. Whips it across. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Now here's Trent Grisham. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
The strong 2nd inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
And here it comes. And it's even up. Stays alive. Way inside. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Two down, nobody on. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
And a swing and a miss.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Sets him down looking. A controversial called strike 3 to end the inning. The Yanks lead 1. They're up 2-0. back for more from the Bronx. Top half of the third inning. So in now for the Angels, Josh Lowe. Swing and a miss as he was late.
So hard to touch. At the top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97. As pitchers do such a good job of teasing that part of the zone, just elevating a little bit. It looks good because you see it for a good while as a hitter. Looks juicy, and by the time you swing, it's almost in the catcher's mitt. Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Next pitch in for a strike, and the count 1-2. One down, base is empty. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Here's Adam Frazier. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Bellinger hauls it in to end the inning. Back now in the Bronx as we go to the last of the third. Now it's the right fielder, Aaron Judge. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Ball.
And that one fouled off. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. In the air on the infield, Frazier. He's got it, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. There's a swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
That misses. Now 2-2. And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Yanks held in check as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Back at Yankee Stadium, and the batter will be the shortstop, Zach Neto. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Ground ball right side. Chisholm throws to first.
He's out.
That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Now batting, the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Here's Mike Trout. One down, base is empty. Pitch
Ball.
misses there. Ball 3.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
And there's ball 4.
Take your base.
And that's their first base runner of the game.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Heel checks over to first, and he's back. The Angels yet to pick up a hit here. Breaking ball misses down and away.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. And now it's the Angels cleanup batter, Joe Adell. Two outs. A little bit low. And a count 2-1. And that one wrapped foul. That one ripped. That's back. Gone. And to the deepest part of the park. And we are starting over. It's 2-2.
He hit that into the wind, and it still had enough to leave the ballpark. He really connected on that pitch.
So let's take a closer look inside the numbers. That blast from StatCast, 113 miles an hour off the bat, Singy.
And it just flew out of here, Boog. Even if you only heard the ball hit the bat, you knew that was a home run. I mean, he put a perfect swing on it, and the numbers back it up.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Yoan Moncada getting ready to hit. Next offering is in for a strike.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Up
Ball
and
2.
in, and that's ball 2. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in top half of inning number 4. Line drive. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Gotta love the resiliency shown in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything. Really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Go ahead run on base. Peraza the next to hit.
2-1.
In the dirt. Swing and a miss. And the count is 2-2.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. 2-run shot for the Angels this inning. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back back in the Bronx, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Can't glove it cleanly. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
That's back-to-back singles for him. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case. And now, let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Yep.
Movement in the bullpen.
2-2.
Brent Suter, the veteran southpaw, is getting ready to come on if needed. Silson, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
So up next, Jose Caballero. Runner on the go. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. Around second is Jazz. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Now the Angels manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. New arm out of the bullpen, Nick Sandlin.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
2 on, 1 out. Ryan McMahon stepping in now for the Yankees. Runners at the corners, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. To first, might be 2. To second, pulls him off the bag.
That potential double play ball hit to first is probably the toughest one to execute cleanly. That first baseman, he's got a very tough throwing lane to deal with because of the runner headed to second base, and a lot of times guys try to throw over or around the runner, which can really mess up a throw like that. Still, definitely an error, though.
So the batter now will be Trent Grisham.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two on, 1 out. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Two.
In the dirt, blocked. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Outside, and now it's filled up 3-2. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Corrals it, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ben Rice.
Digging in, Ben Rice. Caballero at second. McMahon on at first with 2 down. And that's through there for a strike. 2-2 now.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
He's there. He's got it. And that will end the inning. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. On to the top of the 5th we go. Yankees 3 and the Angels 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Josh Lowe. That one missing
2-1.
inside. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Paul Blackburn up and throwing. Yarbrough warming up as well. And that one is lifted in the air. And out number 1 on the grab.
Now batting, catcher.
And next for the Angels, Logan O'Hoppe. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has
2-1.
maybe above average speed, but he does. On the ground to Jazz. In plenty of time to first, 2 away now.
Now batting, second baseman, Adam Frazier.
So 2 down now, and here is Adam Frazier. 2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th. Breaking ball misses down and away. That one a little bit high, and that's ball 3. Swung on, belted. Grisham sprinting for this one, but won't get there. It's into the gap. Round second, digging for third. And he's got himself a triple.
He was all over that one. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Runner at third, 2 away. Next offering is downstairs.
That's a really good take.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. It's Aaron Judge now.
Ball.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Judge comes up empty there.
2-2.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And now it's filled up.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
1 down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. 1 down, base is empty. Late on that fastball.
1-2.
That one not close. The count now 2-2. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. And that one is downstairs. And the count's full. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Popped up. Peraza has a beat on it. And there's two down.
Now that is designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Two down, base is empty. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. The 2-1. Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. Going back on this one. And brings it in at the wall. Now on the bump, Paul Blackburn.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Well, one-run game. Here's Trout. This one popped up. Hauls it in for the out.
First baseman, Nolan Schanuel.
And next for L.A., Nolan Schanuel. The Yankees leading by a run, and we're the top half of the sixth.
Ball 2.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Camilo Doval getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Hedrick also getting ready. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Now batting right fielder.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Man at first with one gone. So in now for the Angels, Joe Adell. And that one fouled off. And that's downstairs and outside.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Yoan Moncada with a chance to hit. Misses the zone and he gets him to chase.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. 6, 7, 8, 2 in the bottom of the sixth. Yankees 3 and the Angels 2. Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom of the sixth. Stepping in, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Yeah, that's fouled off. Up the middle. Oh, wow. Nice play. Throw to first, and they get the out.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop, gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the team up for sure.
Here's the catcher to hit, Austin Wells. That misses,
2-1.
and it's 2-1. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Full count.
The other way, snags it for the second out.
Now that is shortstop, Jose Caballero.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the shortstop, Jose Caballero. And a fastball in there for a strike at 91. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 1-2-3, go the Yankees. And it remains a 3-2 ball game. We go to the top of the 7th. Now the third baseman, Oswald Peraza.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Paul Blackburn gives way, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Brent Hedrick.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Josh Lowe will hit next. Looking to get the tying run on base. That one ripped right center field. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, he hammered that one to center. I thought it was out of here, but Wynn just absolutely killed it.
Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit for the Angels. Swings and misses. Going to count 1-2. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7.
Well, with 2 strikes, you want to stay back long enough for that breaking ball, but he handled a fastball slightly elevated. Good job by the hitter right there to spoil it away.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Judge getting an angle on it. And that is that. Nothing across here this half. 7th inning stretch time. Yankees 3 and the Angels 2. Brent Suter will take over here.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Well, one-run game. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. And that's down and away. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Ryan Zefferjon, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Anderson getting loose as well. And it's fouled away. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Up next, for the Yankees.
So back to the top of the order. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Runner at first with no outs here. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. McMahon on at first, nobody out. Got him swinging.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
And now the first baseman, Ben Rice. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Gets it there in time, though. He keeps his composure, and they get the out.
He had more time than he thought right there. Probably didn't have to barehand it, but he made it look nice, that's for sure.
Here is Aaron Judge. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
Bellinger up to hit. First and second, 2 down. Here, the bottom of the 7th. That one fouled off, 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that is that. So they strand a pair. 8th inning coming up. Yankees 3 and the Angels 2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Camilo Doval.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Vaughn Grissom.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
Ground ball right side, and it's through for a hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
Back to the top of the order now, and next for the Angels, Zach Neto.
2-1.
In the dirt. And the runner stays where he is. Swing and a foul out of play. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that's the first out. And now the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
And a slider misses down and away. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
And now it's going to be Nolan Shotwell. Misses off the plate. Two balls and a strike.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
That one finds the zone. 2-2. And delivers outside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Joe Adell, the kind of bat that can make a big impact if they can keep it going here. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Angels lead 1. They're down 3-2. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Ryan Sefferjohn.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well, 1-run game, and now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Not close with that one, and that's ball 2.
You know, these Yankees showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've already earned 5 walks in the game, and of course, that's providing them with a lot of run-scoring opportunities. With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
So a man aboard, Jazz Chisholm Jr. now at the plate. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And there's one down.
Now batting, the catcher, Austin Wells.
So digging in, Austin Wells. Fouls one off. 2-2. Stanton, the base runner at first with 1 out. That's off the inside corner. Full count, 3-2. Activity in the bullpen. Jordan Romano preparing to come on if needed. In the air, left side, low. Sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Jose Caballero.
So up next, Jose Caballero.
La que perder el estilo comando, convierte en nada, pilla tu bando.
Here.
This one in the dirt.
1-2.
Two outs. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. One left for the Yankees, but they're up 3-2. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, David Bednar.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Ball to strike. Towards first. Takes it himself. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
Here is Yoan Moncada.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
One down, base is empty. And that's in the dirt. And the count's even at 2. On the ground to Jazz. Jazz tosses to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So they're down to their final out. And now Oswald Peraza. The 1-1. Fastball right back to the mound. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Yankees hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.